Hey guys, this is what you're looking at, and today we got the review on the KJW P226 licensed by Cybergun. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay guys, as you can tell by my t-shirt, this video is brought to you by Godfather Airsoft and Tactical. If you are interested in getting this pistol, it is available for $134.99, and it is available in this tan as you see here, or OD, and both of those variants come with the threaded barrel, which is counterclockwise threading your standard 14mm, or you can get the standard black with a non-threaded barrel for the same price. Okay guys, that's it for the intro. Let's start with what comes with the gun. Being that this is licensed by Cybergun, you're going to have your standard box top, just your standard cardboard or your paper, and then your standard white styrofoam. Same exact box as it was a year and a half ago when I bought the KJW P226 black version without the threaded barrel. As you see, there's going to be some main things you'll see come with this gun. Of course, you'll get the 226 itself and one full metal 26 round magazine. I should just only putting about 23 to 24 in there for durability of the mag in the long run. The small pack of BBs, these are actually usable, and I think it's kind of cool the box it comes in. I don't know, I just like the looks of it personally. Then one thing that is really important to have with the pistol is some type of speed loading system. Although it does seem kind of big, it is actually quite easy to carry on a vest, and this makes reloading the mag a whole lot faster than you would think. Last thing you'll get, I don't know if you can see that, but it is this small Allen key. When I first had the gun, when I had the black one, I had no idea what it was for, but closer look, it is for adjustment of the front sight. And I mean, this is a really small Allen wrench. So that's what you would use that for, to adjust your front sight, to take it off, to swap it out with, maybe a glow sight, something different that you prefer. Now onto the gun itself. I found that KJW and, being together with Cybergun, they've made the 226 really true to the actual gun itself. I just love the feel of it. We got trades on the gun, which is nice to see. It just says 6 Hour P226. Not like super professional trades. They look like they could come off in the long run. But it's nice to have these up there. Then on the other side, we have what seems to be its own serial number. It says caliber 6mm. And then SIG Arms, made in Taiwan. Of course, that's where KJW makes all their guns at. So as far as trades, this gun comes with them plentifully. And for the price range, I'm glad to see it has trades up here. Because, when you get in that $130+ price range, you'd have to see the extra things up there that aren't necessarily needed, like your trades and the extra features on the gun. Speaking of features, this gun has an adjustable hop-up. Just like most of the guns out there, it has this little wheel at the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right behind the recoil spring guide, and the recoil spring is located right there. It's just a wheel, and it's only adjustable about 180 degrees. But for these little KJW pistols, it's a very accurate hop-up. And even with the hop-up all the way down, I find it very easily to hit a target at 55 feet without having to have any hop-up on at all. So if you're someone that likes to get that full velocity and don't want to have any hop-up interference and you're using this for CQB, this gun will hit every time for you without the hop-up. But even when you have to use it, it does exactly what you need it to do. Moving on to features, something I really like about this gun that you really only see on guns like, KWAs, the higher, the $150 plus guns out there, is the decocker. This is something that's seen on the real 226, and it's something I love to see on this gun. You just uncock the trigger. As you see, when you rack the gun, your hammer goes back, and you got the decocking button right there. So that's really nice to see. And something else really nice about the P226s themselves are their ergonomics. In general, the gun is a pretty beefy gun, considering, the hand grip, how you hold it. It's pretty big compared to most pistols, but it's a very ergonomic feeling gun, especially for any shooters. If you're a right-handed shooter, you got your slide release button right here. Say when your slide is locked back when you're out, when you load a new mag. If you want to do it really quick, you can do it with your left hand, or while you're shooting, you can hit it with your right thumb also. So I like the placement of the slide release itself. Even for left-handed shooters, when you're shooting, all you got to do is finger up like that. It's kind of awkward, But being that this is not really set up as an ambidextrous gun, it's still really easy even if you're a left-handed shooter to hit that slide release. So that's really nice to see, just another show of the decocker there. That's pretty much it on the features of the gun itself. The only thing really worth mentioning is this rail at the bottom. Really big. I like it a lot how it has 3 slots. It makes it so you can use the bigger lighting systems, foregrips, anything you want to do. And as you'll see here in a second, if I was to play nothing but CQB, this is how I would have the gun set up. Okay guys, so here we go. It might look kind of ridiculous to you, but if I was to play nothing but a CQB environment, this is exactly how I'd want to use the gun. Have a really good, a two-handed grip on it, something that, since it's not, shouldered, I don't have a stock on it, I can keep a really nice grip having that bigger rail. I can have a nice foregrip up there, and especially a stubby foregrip, I can get a nice molded grip on. And having something like a silencer up here, I can still cut the corners, and this gives me the availability of having a longer barrel if I choose to do so. Because especially with gas pistols, adding another 2 to 3 inches to the barrel sometimes doubles its length. So you'd be surprised what that does for a pistol. And another good thing about this pistol is that it is a counterclockwise thread. This can take so many different silencers. And especially like my zombie killer up here, it's set up where I have this space in between where it actually mounts and then where the silencer begins. So I can have it completely tightened up here, and I'm able to rack this slide back easily, unlike my positive threaded barrel I have on my KJW Glock. So that's really nice to see. Now let's move on to an FPS test and an accuracy test. Okay guys, and before I go out and do the accuracy test, as I said, if I reach 200 likes on the video I made introducing these products that I was going to be reviewing, I will have a link in the description below to go watch the video if you haven't seen it yet, and like it if you like as your vote. But as of right now, I think I'm at like 195 votes, so that's close enough to go ahead and give away the other Godfather t-shirt I have. And the winner for the funniest comment that, I tried to find somewhat of a clean comment, but everything y'all were posting was either not funny or it was funny and dirty. I'm sorry if that's just my sense of humor, but there's a lot of pretty crude comments there. So yeah, so here's the winner, and it's from Private Pac-Man, or PVT Pac-Man. Since you've won, make sure you private message me. Send me, say, hey, I'm the winner. This is my address. I'll ship it to you for free. And here's kind of a shout out, me saying your name on the video. And here was his comment. I was holding my KWA SR12 while watching this video, and I got so excited about the giveaway that I shot white stuff everywhere. I know guys, it was the only sensible comment I saw. Everything else was the cheesy, the chicken crossed the road comment, and I'm just not into that type of humor. So I'm sorry, there's the winning comment, and everything else that was slightly remotely funny just had too many cuss words in it. So there you go, Private Pac-Man, you're the winner. For everyone else who has not seen that video, go over there and watch the video. If that video gets to 500 likes, I will be giving away this pistol, not including the grip and the silencer, of course. I use those on other guns. This is just to show you how the gun looks. So yeah guys, go ahead over there and watch the video. If you like it, like it. If you want to have a chance to win a pistol instead of a really nice Molly vest, like the video, and that will be your vote. If I get to 500, I'm at 200 right now, so it's a really easy thing to do, and it's only been up there for 4 or 5 days. So, if I get those likes up there, 500 likes, I'm giving away that pistol. So, okay guys, let's get on to the accuracy test and the FPS test of this pistol. Okay guys, here we go. We're using .2 BBs and hop up completely off for the FPS test. 331. 317. 310. 309. You see, we shot about 7 shots there. I'm going to say average FPS is 315. Not too bad. I like it over anything that shoots over 300. I'll use a 2.5 BB with. So, that's just fine. Now let's go ahead and do an accuracy test. Okay guys, so here we go, 50 feet. This would be probably your average distance you would want to see yourself having to pull a pistol out. So here we go. Okay, easily hitting 50 feet. Let's move back to 75. Okay guys, here we go. Wow, I was about to say 100. 75 feet here. I think I've got the hop up adjusted right, and I think I got 5 BBs ready to go. So let's see what we can do. 2.5 BBs with a decent amount of wind here. probably like 8 to 10 miles an hour. Okay, so the first 3 hit, and then the 2 of them went right below the actual chair part. I'm pretty sure you could have easily seen that. So let's go to the final conclusion. Okay guys, so in conclusion for the accuracy test, the gun is consistent. As we see, 50 feet, no hop up on, we hit it every time. A different story at 75 feet. As I said, the BB has a definite curve with no hop up on. So I had to turn, if I had to say from 0 to 100%, I had to turn up the hop up 75% just to hit it at 75 feet. So that the hop up itself is a very gradual touch on the BB. It's not as much, it wouldn't add as much range as you would think it would. So even with the hop up turned all the way on, I think you could hit a target aiming right at it at 110 feet with this, and that's using 2.5 BBs. If you use 2.0s, you might get a little bit more range, but not as consistent readings. So overall rating for accuracy, I would give this average, maybe above average, because it shoots great, especially with the 2.5 BBs. With having that 310 to 315 FPS, you can use 2.5 BBs to still get a decent range with it. And for the most part, aiming with the iron sights, you're going to hit your target as long as you got your hop-up adjusted right. I wish I could have gotten a little bit more range, adjusting the hop-up as much as I did at 75 feet. As you see, I had 3 hit the target, and then 2 just kind of dip right under it. So, you know, a little bit more would have been expected out of the hop-up, but overall accuracy, the gun shoots really great. And I wouldn't buying a couple extra mags and making this a pretty good sidearm myself. Okay guys, that wraps up the video. As I said at the beginning, this is available at Godfather Airsoft for $134.99. You get the gun, the mag, the speed loader, pretty much all you need to get the gun going except the gas itself. So pick up one of these. It's available in tan and OD with a threaded barrel, and then black with a non-threaded barrel. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this review. Make sure you look down at the link for that video, my other video I made on this and the vest. If I get 500 likes on that, I'm giving away this pistol scotch-free. I pay the shipping, go to your door. You get a free little shout out there as I announce you as the winner. So there you go guys. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I'm out.